Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's Terrier Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. Thank y'all for sending messages and everything. Just an experience. Easy's doing better, but gee whiz. Still had a fever today, but a lot better. That was, whew. I think if any, all y'all parents know when your kids are sick, it gets on your nerves. And this was a different one because he was so hot, it sort of scared me. Not sort of scared me, it really scared me. And then all of my kids do this thing where I'm guaranteed to wake up with one of them laying on my chest, and it just happened to be him. And I felt his heart beating, and it was beating, boy. I was like, and then he was so hot, he had me sweating. I'm like, what in the hell? But yeah, it wasn't the typical fever, but it seems like it's breaking, and hopefully everything will be all right here in the next couple of days. Now, I have to explain this to you guys. For those of you that don't know, we have a lot of know-it-all ass people in our community. And one of the things, and y'all know I've been on this terrier thing pretty tough. And while all of this is going on, I'm writing standards. I'm reaching out to everybody. And one of the standards, right? Not one of the standards. One of the things about American bullies, and I've talked about this in the program, which I have a collection of new videos for. But the real American bullies, as puppies, and you will see me post some of these, they start off very terrier. You know what I mean? Now, it's not to say every single one won't have a sort of bullier look, but when you know your blood, don't be surprised, don't be alarmed if you see puppies and they start off terrier. This is it. I can show you pictures of Mandela when Mandela was a puppy. I can show you pictures of Hallie when she was a puppy. I can show you pictures of King Kamali, Nemesis. I can name a lot of dogs, Paco. And when you see them as puppies, they didn't look bully. They looked terrier. They had a terrier look. Gannicus is another one of my puppies that had a very terrier look. A lot of my puppies do because they're terriers. You know what I mean? Selective breeding has made our dogs. Those of us that didn't cheat, our dogs actually are terriers, and they develop into bullies, not bulldogs that develop into more even bulldog type of dogs. So some of, I've been seeing people bash people like, oh, your bully is terrier, your puppies are terrier. Look, if you dealt with edge blood at all, and you're not just some person who's out there lying all the time, edge especially, those puppies start off as terrier. And as you can see, you look at Mandela's head, definitely not a fucking terrier. At the end of the day, that he has a bully head. If you look at King Kamali, definitely not a terrier head. If you look at Nemesis, definitely not a terrier head. If you look at Hallie, definitely not a terrier head. Gannicus, definitely not a terrier head. I've not had my dog stay looking exactly like a pit bull. But the thing of it is that that's the way they start out. This is the true genetics. We have a situation in our community to where people are beating down those who are doing it the right way and trying to slander the game by lying and trying to manipulate people's brains to shame the real process of an American bully. The real origins, the way it is written, the way it is supposed to be before people started cheating and doing stupid shit is, these are terriers that are selectively bred to be bullier. Therefore, most of them as puppies will start off a little more terrier, and they will develop bullier and bullier as they go. This is why if you see a lot of the breeders and from the best, kennels out there, and the old kennels out there, if you look at their puppies develop a totally different look as they get older. And it's a confidence thing. I never worry about any of my puppies having a terrier look. Sometimes I like it a little more because some of my dogs that have had a sort of really, really bully look as puppies, their heads are not as nice. They're not as tight as I would like when they get older. It just happens that way. But knowing your blood and understanding your blood and having patience, trusting the blood will help you during your process of getting in a real American bully. If you're looking for a bulldog, if you're looking for an extreme, this video does not apply. But if you're looking for a true American bully that will still develop a 24, 25-inch head, cheeky, tight, this, that, and the other, have all of the characteristics of the true American bullies, and that includes Gotti line puppies, because they were the same way, the real Gotti line. These dogs are really terriers, you know, so and they're selectively bred terriers that develop that way. So don't let people you know, convince you of anything else. And be careful when you're picking your puppies that you go ahead and go along with the process. Some of these dogs don't fully pop until they're like 18, 19 months. I've told y'all the stories of Samson, which is one of Denzel's nicest sons, dominated. He's, I believe he's a grand champion. But when I sold Samson, 30,000 people passed on Samson. They loved his body, but they don't know about the head. I'm like, bro, I've been doing this long enough. I'm telling you what it's going to be. The lady who bought him actually sold him after he was a year old, saying that he wasn't bully enough, this, that, and the other. Literally within I think it was like maybe a month and a half span, he popped. His whole head structure came in, the cheeks came in, and that's what we mean by pop. The dog champed out, this, that, and the other. Literally, the woman had an argument with the guy who bought him because she wanted the dog back. And this was after I had told her. The same lady owned that Denzel's other son, the Brindle boy that a lot of people like, Jax, grand champion Jax, 2 times grand champion Jax. I talked to her at my home in Florida at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So that tells you what it was on the East Coast. It was 4 or something. And I was pleading with her, give the dogs time, because this is our process. Terrier to beautiful American bullies. She gave up on the dogs, and these are 2 of the most successful dogs, not only in D-line history, but in American bully history, because Samson went undefeated, and whatchamacallit, oh, I'm forgetting his name that quick. Jax actually champed out in ABKC. He grand champed, I think he grand champed ABKC, he grand champed RKC, and he won a championship in the UKC. So it's about being patient, understanding the breed, and understanding what you want. If you know, don't be in a rush. Let your puppy develop. Let your puppy stay at a nice weight to keep its structure, and let's go that way. Hopefully everything will pan out and I'll be able to get back on live. I'm not going to promise anymore because, like I say, this one was very unexpected, but y'all know how little viruses go. It seems like it just goes through the family, and that's basically the way it has. Every kid seems to have gotten this now, except for Dooney. So hopefully we get back here very, very, very soon, and you know, I'm gonna keep on posting videos and posting up stuff, and try to get all these other things posted up. Y'all have a happy holiday. Much love to y'all. God bless all y'all. We'll be making moves soon. Until next time, peace.